Hey guys, so I'm just wanting to give you a quick update. I kind of come to the realization that you kind of have to go not only no contact with the narcissist or narcissists, multiple people, you kind of have to go no contact with anybody that's associated with these people. If you find that they are toxic as well, even if you're on good terms with them. I think one of my more recent vlogs I did, I talked about how I think my sister-in-law is a flying monkey. And, they're in town. They're still in town, but they're not seeing me today. They saw me yesterday, though. And I'm telling you, I feel like I'm detoxing right now from their visit. I just feel so blah and so just not well. Like, I just feel disturbed. You know when people bring the worst out of you? It's kind of how I feel today. I'm just don't, like as if I spent the whole day with just the worst people ever. And then I just need to detox and just be around good people today, which I have been, which has been very, very, I just appreciate all the good people that I do know. But what bothered me was that they came over, and again, I don't like to hear about the person I'm going no contact with, and I don't appreciate it that they tell me what a great time they had with them. And the other part that really bothered me was they're supposed to come over in the evening, right? So they're in town, and apparently they're now at a hotel, and my brother calls me, and he's like, oh, hey, just want to confirm today's deal, and so-and-so's going to take a nap, and I'm going to go run some errands. See you guys in a few hours. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then they come over, and sure enough, the sister-in-law is, oopsie. I guess my brother didn't tell her the lie to keep. And she's like, oh yeah, I was at your sister's house and had a great time and, spent the afternoon over there. I'm like, oh, because I didn't say anything, but I was thinking to myself, like, gee, I thought you were napping and he was running errands. Like, so that was a lie. And then, so they spent time with them last week on the camping RV part, and then they visited my sister again yesterday, and then they most likely are hanging out with her right now because they're leaving town, I think tomorrow or the next day. And because they're staying at the hotel that's literally less than a mile from her house, so I'm very sure they're hanging out with each other. And the thing that bothers me is, I know money talks. These people have money. I do not. And that's the other feeling I have right now, is like, I totally know that they consider me just low class, white trash, whatever you want to call me. It's just a vibe I get. It's just a feeling I get. I'm just kind of like the typical blue collar income, whatever. I'm happy. I don't need a lot of money, but some people are very materialistic, especially where I live. So apparently, money talks. So my sister has money, and so does he. So apparently, we're two peas in a pod. So the unfortunate thing is, I'm not on bad terms with my brother or sister-in-law. But I need to cut my ties with them, because I don't need to hear all about my sister, all about my mom, all about, they didn't talk about the other sister, but it was enough. I just didn't like to hear about it. And I know as long as I talk to them, they will go out of their way to mention family members. And I just don't need that. Even if I tell them, please, I already told her before, can you not talk about them? Like, I really don't have an interest. So it's never going to go away. And then I'm just going to feel like this every time. And I know he likes to call and get the gossip. And, for the most part, I try to keep to myself about that stuff, but they just really bring the bad out of me, where I'm just very angry, and like, I just feel ripped off, I guess. I just feel like, why does this narcissist get away with murder, basically? She's won them over. She's the one that's been fake, talking behind their back. She's a horrible human being, yet they're hanging out with her over me. And I just don't get it, and they won't believe me. So I just can't, there's nothing I can do. And it's like two options, As I was mentioning to myself earlier, it's like either I could just suck it up like I always have been for years and deal with the unfair, not include me, whatever it is, all the stuff they've done, pick fights for no reason and try to get a rise out of me. I don't do anything. Like, I don't understand why they choose to do what they do at times. Like, I don't even want to go down that road because it's putting me in a bad mood again. So the only thing I can do, and that's what they say, is no contact. There's really no fighting the narcissist. So you're not going to win. They're good. They're good at knowing how to get out of things and make you look like the crazy one. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Like, I'm the bad guy. And I know I'm not, but it's just, so that's kind of a comment down below if you know what I'm talking about, and if you had to do the same, if whether it's friends or family, and people who are associated with those people, and how they just kind of like to bring their name up. I even had to just go no contact with the friend that I was cleaning for, because he won't let up and bring up my mom every time I see him. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I need to be able to heal. And I can't do that if this is constantly going on. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for listening, and talk later. Bye.